What up, anime fans? I am back with another video reviewing Bleach 1000 Blood Bowl episode 23. That's right. We got 3 episodes left of the core. And episodes 25 and 26 will be longer. So look forward to that. Prepare for that. That's going to be a longer episode, so... And once it's done, we'll be able to know when Core 3 will begin. You know, then they at least announce the date for Core 3. It's going to be sometime, as I expected, Core 3 or 4 air sometime next year. So, unless Core 3 is not too long away, we'll just have to wait and see. So, let's get into the review. So the episode continues where we left off. There's a zombie Hitsu guy out there. Lovely Kako and Yuchika try to stop him, but get knocked out. He'll be injured. So Kuratsuchi is smart enough. Goes on the rank cast, it's cocky, and gets sliced by Hitsugaya. That turned out to be Giselle's downfall. Oh, what the hell? Kuratsuchi wants to do many tests for him. And yet quit something to his own part to allows him to block. Or might block Hitsugaya's attack. So, it's very it's very scary how smart that man is. If he went working for Gold Type 13, he'd definitely be a danger to everyone. Well, he's still a bit of a danger to everyone inside the squad. What happened to Memu? I've never seen her. Anyway, he's the guy that kills Kuratsuchi, and it seems time rewound. Why does it sound familiar? Some of Hitsugaya's confused. And ends up killing Kuratsuchi again. And the same thing happens again. Kuratsuchi explains it, when he explains it's kind of a little complicated in a way. So, unless I get a proper explanation, I'm not sure how to describe it. But basically, you see, when Hisugaya cuts the... So basically, Hisugaya will go back to the past every time he kills Kuratsuchi. But if he doesn't kill Kuratsuchi, his speed just stays. So that's the turns, I guess. Kills Kuratsuchi, goes back. And has strange cybers that use 10 times. We saw him using 3 though, but... Well... Seems like Kuratsuchi won. And he injected something inside of Hitsugaya. As zombified versions of Rankiku, Kensei, and Rose show up. When did she... That's the question. When did she invade the barracks? What happened to Hisane then? That's all. Where's Hisane? They were with her, and... That's a crazy thing. I'm intrigued more and more and more. More. So, good. So Kursuchi just sends a free rank after him. Alright, how did he get Hisagai? When did he inject Hisagai with a drug at the exact time? Well, it actually has a real later on how that happened. And that makes sense as we saw it happen. After that, we cut to Byakuya. Basically goes off against three Rancor. No, sorry, three more Quincy's. I assume it was 4 last time. That was a mistake of mine. I do really apologize. So yeah, Kursuchi. Byakuya easily defeats all 3 of them. Well, 2 of them enemies look on. You mentioned Pepe, whatever his name is. Well, they find creepy. And I do agree with them. Shuri shows up saying he took down one of them. But someone's he just suddenly starts attacking Byakuya. I don't know why it's confusing. I feel he's under control of Pepe. Pepe has the ability to control people with his love. God, he's creepy. I really do agree with the bandmates about this. He is creepy. Maybe bad guys, but I feel sorry for them. And it's kind of satisfying what happens later. So yeah, of course. So yeah. Byakuya knocks out Shuhei. Missing his Pepe. He's able to figure out his abilities. But Zanpakuto is alive since it got hit. So yeah, Byakuya has to fight about it now. He does kind of struggle. But unfortunately, good timing is Kursuchi shows up with a zombified Kensei and Rose. And takes out Pepe. And we go. And once Kursuchi's not behind what they are. Byakuya still doesn't like it. We actually get a flashback of what happened from the time we know he was successful. But we go back in time and see how that happened. Basically, he created the drug he injected Hisagai with, or he also injected them with, or defeated them. And so basically now, he's turned himself zombies against her. But wait, what happened to Rangiku? That's a question. Rangiku disappeared. Without any explanation, she just vanished. No, she just vanished out of nowhere. She was there a few seconds ago before cut to Byakuya. And when we go back in time a bit, she's gone. Was that a mistake? Because she was there. It's confusing. And basically, Kursuchi revealed his trick on how the password does worked. Since it worked on those 2 as well. The blood of the Rancors. It was the blood of the Rancors. So, yeah, that makes sense too. We actually saw it. When Hisagai cut one of those Rancors, he was sprayed with their blood. So that would make sense. It's clever and you notice it. It's not those, oh, you missed it, paying attention to, oh, you missed it in watching this action, blah, 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 type of thing. And explain how they specifically did it during specific fights. But they actually show you at the start before it's revealed. It's clever. Anyway, Kosuchi wins and kills Giselle by having her being stabbed in the chest. So Pepe's appeared, but he doesn't want to give up. And of when the Bambi shows up, the blonde-haired one, she's mad at him for what he did earlier, trying to tell him to have them fight each other. She won't let that slide by. The punishment is death. The episode ends literally ends after she just killed him. I'm not joking. She just, after we hear a bite of blood, after you hear sound, the episode ends. That was bone-chilling ending. I wasn't expecting the end on a death like that. That's really interesting. So after that, we get a post-credit scene of Yubak, Hashwood, and Uryu arriving at the Royal Palace, which is actually a chat scene adapted by the chat that came a bit earlier. Although some of the comedic scenes from the last episode were not adapted from the manga. A scene of Yoichi showing up, sticking a handful in his chest. I kind of missed the comedy. I get it'll break the pacing. That's understandable, but still. If this continued with the original anime, continue on, we would have still seen comedic moments. I was surprised how much the anime has changed, even around the late 2010s. Anyway, before I cap off, I want to tell you I got volume 1 of the manga that came in the post today. And for some reason it uses the Mono Shonen Jump logo, even though it came out years before that logo started to be used. I'm serious. Look at manga. And it's got the Crescent Moon style. No one realizes the yokai clan has a different cover, yet it uses the old logo. It's confusing. And just by cover arts, My Hero Academia was going to use that logo too at one point. But that was changed with the updated logo. Yeah, this was this week's episode of Bleach. And it's a great episode. I really want to watch it in Japanese, but because of Disney Plus is horrendous subtitling most of the time, it's kind of hard. So, yeah, but I'll try my best to continue watching it. So, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy my content, please hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more, subscribe to the channel. And notification bell to all these constant videos. You guys, I'm later for Golden Kamuy Season 1. Looking forward to reviewing that. Keep Phoenix out.